Alright guys, so today what we're doing is we're going to replace the roofing to your car. Mine's a little bit scratched up. I'll show you, like, there's some holes in it and it's time to replace it. It's, you know, falling and getting all nasty and stuff. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some spray adhesive. I got this right here. It's called Loctite. What I did is I went to Jo-Ann Fabric, picked me up the type of fabric I wanted, and Jo-Ann Fabrics, and yeah, so this is what it's going to look like right here. That's what I bought. It's going to go on the roof of my car. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and install it. Stuff you're going to need is you're going to need the actual fabric or whatever. You want to get some kind of fleece or something thin. This is a little bit thick, but it still should do the job. And some adhesive spray you can pick up anywhere, like AutoZone or something. I had it at the same fabric store that I went to. And it says high performance, cost me like 15 bucks, so it better work. And yeah, so what you want to do is, there's some holes and stuff that I got in my in the car, but there should be, like, you know, like places like here. I already took some screws out, you know, all along the side here, and you probably have to take this out right here and that right there, you know. So you want to pop the panel out. That's the first thing you want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then I'll show you what to do next. If you have a handlebar like this and it has little, you know, little pads here, sometimes you can just peel it right off, or you could just take a little flathead screwdriver, stick it right into the to the end of that, and it pops right out. Alright, so I already took the panel out. That's the old fabric that was on the panel. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lay the new fabric on the panel and, you know, lay it out evenly, and we'll apply that spray. So I went ahead and laid it out. I already put the glue on it, so now we're kind of just letting it dry. You want to pat down the areas. Don't worry too much about like little wrinkles like this, because you can iron that out when it's you know, dry. And just get it, you know, as flat as possible, because you don't want it to, you know, be stiff in one part and kind of sticking out, and then, you know, start to peel. But for the most part, that's it. Now we ironed it out, we're going to cut the holes out. Now when you cut the holes, you want to give it, you know, like a good, you know, little few centimeter gap, so that way you can fold this in right here, and you don't have to try to make it, you know, like a perfect cut all the way in. You can just fold it in. So, you know, try to cut, you know, around like 2-3 centimeters, you know, off, you know, a little gap between, and this way you can just fold it in and it comes out nice and easy. Alright, so now to patch up the holes and make them look a little bit better, you know, like the like this one right here, what you do is you cut out the hole where it needs to be. You can look on the bottom and find out where the holes are. That's what I did. And see this excess fabric right here that we're going to fold in? We're just going to take our spray adhesive and we're going to spray it down like this. Make sure to wear like a mask or something, because stuff shouldn't get your lungs. And then you're just going to fold it in through the top to form the shape of the hole, just like that. There you go. And that way you get, you know, clean folds. And we're gonna do that all the way around for all the holes, and we're gonna let it sit overnight, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in the car after tomorrow morning, I guess, but I'll go ahead and skip ahead for you guys. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put it back in the car. I already got it back in there. Basically the best way to do it, I can't really record while I do it because it's too hard. The best way to do it is starting from like one corner and starting to push it in, and then you can start pressing this stuff back down where it goes. This has a little clip here that you turn to, you know, slide it out. When we got to take it out, well, you want to slide it back in there and put it back on, and just start going corner by corner, and, you know, kind of start snugging it in there. Alright, so we got it in here. I already got, you know, like the little pieces that we got to take out, the handlebars, push these things back in, and now what I'm doing is I'm installing the shades. I didn't do this side, you know, just because the way I would have had to do it, it would have, you know, took too much time. So maybe eventually I'll do that. But I just went ahead and did that. To do the shades, basically it's the same way. You just want to spray the adhesive on the shade itself, and on the back of the fabric, you just lay it over, flatten it out, iron it out, and you cut off the edges to how you want it. I just cut them off to the, you know, to the side right before it gets to the back, and yeah. So if you're putting the shades back on and you have some fabric and you can't see the holes, like, you know, because of the, you know, the fabric covering the holes, just go ahead and stick it in there and just start screwing, and it should just poke a hole right through the fabric and, you know, find the hole to where it goes, which is what I'm doing. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the other shade on. I haven't done it yet, it's over there, and we're done. But it came out pretty nice.